Hey, all the way back with number 10, A Nightmare on Elm Street. The sensation that released the franchise, Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street, lives on as a horror masterpiece many years later. Teenager Nancy Thompson and her friends become the targets of Freddy Krueger, a deceased serial killer now hunting human beings in their dreams. As Nancy's friends begin to lose their life in their sleep one through one, she attempts desperately to stay awake in order to survive. An undying slasher that could maintain you from sleeping too. A Nightmare on Elm Street is a great horror movie to watch when you're alone. Now let's go over to number 9, The Adam Project. Ryan Reynolds plays Adam Reed, a fighter pilot from the future who crashes in 2022 and must win the help of his 12-year-old self to end an upcoming disaster in this movie directed by Sean Levy. More actors in this thrilling film are Mark Ruffalo, Jennifer Garner and Catherine Keener, as well as young actor Walker Scobell, who appears as the young Adam and gives us a fun performance as a more youthful but still funny version of Adam Reed. Coming up at number 7, we have The Babysitter. Cole is in love with his babysitter Bee. She is fun, good looking and praises the Dark Lord. Behind Bee's loving smile is a dark Satanist with a thirst for blood. As members of a creepy cult begin to take over Cole's life, it's up to the teen to outsmart their efforts before he becomes Bee's next victim. A great Netflix original film. The next surprisingly good film goes by the name of Wind River. Phenomenal and heartbreaking, Wind River is a true masterpiece by Taylor Sheridan. In a Native American reservation, a girl is found dead and Elizabeth Olsen, a young detective, tries to find out who's the murderer. Jeremy Renner, who has his own dark history in the community, accompanies her. The movie isn't very exciting in the beginning, so don't expect an incredibly fast-paced story from the start on. However, when everything becomes clearer, it's not only action-packed, its reflections on indigenous communities are deep, valuable lessons too. This movie has existed for over 20 years now and is still extremely relevant to this day. On spot number 5, we have The Untouchables. A wealthy paraplegic needs a new person to look after him. His choice turns out very surprising, an ex-prisoner. Based on a true story, it is funny, touching and very surprising how well two extremely different persons can get on so well with each other. The emotions in this film change up so quickly that it will have you rolling on the ground laughing first and crying a few moments later. Untouchables is one of those perfect movies that will easily be part of your top 5 best movies list. On our number 4 spot is a very romantic movie named The Age of Adeline. Since a mysterious car accident in the 1930s, Adeline remains young forever. After years of loneliness, in 2015 she finally meets a man for who she would give up her immortality. It's a wonderful, heartwarming fantasy romantic movie directed by Lee Toland Creed. For the second best movie on Netflix right now, we have The Gray Man. Ryan Gosling's first movie since 2018 is this mega budgeted action thriller from star directors the Russo brothers. The film is about Kurt Gentry, a CIA Black Ops guy who's trying to not get arrested or murdered by a former colleague who you can tell is a psychopath from his mustache. This seems to be Netflix's attempt to build a James Bond style franchise from scratch. Definitely a good pick for people that like action movies. Finally, on our number 1 spot for the most underrated Netflix movies, we got Spiderhead. This thriller is about a guy in state prison who begins to question the purpose of the emotion control medicine he's testing for a genius pharmacist. This film is based on a short story by George Saunders and definitely a must-watch Netflix original. Anyways, that's it for the video guys. Please share new video ideas in the comments. Also, I would really appreciate a like and a follow. See you guys in the next video.